Hello there, my YouTube friends. So if you looked at the front thingy before you clicked on this video, you'll see that what I've got is the Muhdo DNA health profiling kit. And they've got two different kits out. I've bought the £120 version, which is just the DNA health profiling kit. They also have a biological age and epigenetic profile. It's not easy to say. Which gives you the free DNA profiling kit as well. That's 200 quid. Now that's a little bit out of my price league. So what I'll do is I'll run sort of through with you some of the things that you get in with this kit, or some of the things that it'll profile for you, to give you an idea of why I might be even interested in trying to sort of go through this and do this and see what comes of it. Okay, so just bear with me. So what you're going to see, guys, is me sort of looking down because I've got my laptop here with this to read off some of the things that it comes sort of with this kit. Okay, so you'll be seeing this thing. This stuff's all on the website, so if you wanted to check it out, you just go to muhdo.com and have a look for yourself, see what you think. But it starts off with the first one being health. It'll discover your genetic type 2 diabetes risk and your risk of developing high blood pressure, along with other health risks. Put into practice, I experts recommend to reduce any risks that may be genetically predisposed to. So there's your first thingy, is that one. Then you have a diet, which your profile looks at the many different areas in relation to your diet and how your body responds to carbs, to reduce the risk of lactose intolerance, and many more in between. So that's one of the things that I'm sort of more inclined to be wanting to sort of find out, is the fact that, do I have a lactose intolerance? Because I've pretty much stopped eating a lot of dairy products now. But if I have milk, it's basically almond milk. I don't have regular milk now. I very rarely have any sort of cheeses. I've stopped eating yogurt and stuff like that because I seem to find that I got bloated quite a bit when I was having that stuff, which made us feel that maybe I had slight lactose intolerance. This thing will actually let me know if I am lactose intolerant. And also I've also found for years, I've been looking at the idea of that perhaps carbs have a bad effect on me. I want to get this thing so it can tell me, which particular types of carbs are worse, because I'll have porridge in the morning for my breakfast, and you'll tend to find I'll probably not even eat through till tea time after that, because my stomach feels that bloated afterwards, that I just won't eat. And I need to find out whether that's sort of a cause, and if I need to alter my diet in order to do that, because I'm really struggling to lose the body fat since going through the cancer part of it. My taste buds are totally sort of shot. My ability to swallow isn't as good as what it was beforehand. So this is something I'm wanting to look at to see, well, is there something in the diet that might be able to help us to start reducing the body fat while exercising. So that's one of the main things I want for it. It also goes through your vitamin deficiencies, so it will find out which vitamins you sort of might be deficient in order to help you sort of basically get those back on point, and the reasons why, that if you're deficient in certain vitamins, what it will be affecting in your body. What particular sort of internal or external parts of your body will those deficiencies be affecting. So that's another great sort of reason why I want to do it, especially with us sort of doing the weight training. And you got the physical, which you will basically learn how the body recovers after exercise, and whether you're gifted or above average muscle power. Whatever your health goal is, your physical health DNA reports will help you sort of personalize a plan, which will help you get better, hopefully. So that's another good thing of it. And you've got the psychology, which is basically says, are you a warrior or a worrier? Discover how you deal with certain physiological strains that you've been put into action, ways to help you through it, with what you're genetically predisposed to. So again, that could be pretty good to know. Is there anything? I mean, I don't feel like I'm a warrior or anything, but you never know. Maybe it'll come back and tell us that I am worried with certain things. Then you've got supplement response, which is a great way of knowing what nutrients you need to add to your health plan in order to help your body respond better. you know, such as branched chain aminos, creatine, stuff like that, what you need to do. It goes through your stress levels. So, you know, we all know that stress affects you pretty damn major league. So it lets us know, basically, am I sort of one of those ones that will get stressed easily, whether I'm genetically predisposed to that, or whether I'm just type of person that's just stress free, whether caffeine has any effects and stuff like that. You know, it's all here, all in this thing. Again, goes through sleep. Yeah, so obviously everyone knows sleep is an essential part. I think I don't get loads of sleep, but I'm getting enough for me. But maybe it'll tell me that maybe I'm not getting enough, but I feel like I'm getting enough. You know, so you have your anti-aging. So it tells you basically like what you need to know about the aging, the numerous genetic insights into how we can improve our anti-aging ability. Look at your skin aging and how well you can keep your cognition. So that's pretty good. Goes through mental health. And so again, you've got that effect through myriads of factors, from your environment to your genetics. This health insight reports to your genetic variants and can play a part in your healthy mind. So you have gut health, again, you know, same type of things. Your muscle health, eye health, skin health, and your risk to injury. You know, what you're sort of more sort of prone to possibly getting injured, which is for me, I'm always getting injured. So it'll be quite handy to know what I'm sort of thinking to. Now the extra ones that you would get if you bought the £200 version is your biological age. It will give you a rundown of all your internal organs and stuff like that as to what age they're at compared to what you are actually at. So you may find that some of your internal organs are a lot older than your personal thingy because you haven't looked after them well enough, or they might be a lot younger because you've really looked after them well. You know, it gives you the eye age, your hearing health, memory, and also stuff on inflammation. Now that is only sort of like what, it's 5 extra things you get for the 200, but those things are quite sort of dramatic things, you know. So it's if you've got the money, I would say that might be well worth it, but we don't know. So as you can see, I do have the kit here. I'm going to read the instructions in a moment to find out what you're supposed to do, but I know you do have to spit. It uses your buckle, your spit, to do the analysis. So well, days, I'm going to get the instructions, have a quick read of them, let you know what the crack is, and then when I come to doing the thing, if I remember, because I've got a bad memory, if I remember, I'll show you how you go about doing it. Now I've got the idea of doing this from watching Eddie Hall's videos. You know, Eddie Hall, sort of the world's strongest man, in 2017, and I watch his videos on a regular basis, you know, and he's done, I would say he'd probably done the £200 test because he'd have the money to do that. And a lot of stuff that come back, you know, you run through it all, you download an app onto your phone. So once they've done the tests, they'll send all the information to the app, and you can have a look at the app and see and go through everything step by step, working out how you might need or want to change something to make it better. So we're going to give this a go. Like I say, I'm going to have a read of the instructions, then it'll probably end up being tomorrow morning, because I think there's probably a good chance they're going to want it to be done when you haven't had any food, because to me, if you've had some food, that's going to alter what spit you get out. So I would imagine it's going to be first thing in the morning, or I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm going to have a look at the instructions now, guys. So the next bit of the video you see probably end up being me going through the actual sort of buckling into the tube type thing. So if you don't want to see that, you probably need to skip the next bit if it when it comes up. Anyway guys, thanks for watching for now. I'll catch you in the next part of it. So here's what you actually get in the kit. As you can see, there's your tube that you put your spit into. So it's already got some sort of thing in there to start the genetical thing, I suppose. I dare say that'll be to put the spit into, and then obviously you get the thing there to tell you to download the thingy and how it works. So that's what you're getting inside the kit. You can see it's a nice little thingy box. You know, you just get it done what you need to do. You need to dig up to a proper fill level on there. Here's mark on somewhere. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I've almost got it. And I'm up to the fill level there now. Okay, so that's that bit done. Okay, so that's easy enough to do. You just put that, screw that thing into the top, that's that bit done. Right, what I need to do will be screw that lid back on to give you an envelope to send it back with. Now the only issue I actually had with any of this thing, because it was simple enough to follow and you didn't have to wait till the morning time, it's say the best time is first thing in the morning, but as long as it's been over half an hour since you've ate or drank anything or smoked, if you're a smoker, then you're fine. Well, I don't smoke. If it's been probably maybe 3-4 hours since I last ate or drank, so I've just thought, so let's get on with it and let's get it done so we can get it sent off and get this ball rolling as quickly as possible, you know. The instructions that you get in here are a doddle to follow, yeah, absolute doddle. The only issue I had was when I come to fill in the actual thingy on the app itself, you've got to basically give it your height, your weight, your age, your sex. It also asks for your date of birth. So mine, I don't know whether it's the same with everybody's, but with mine, as soon as I pressed on it for the date of birth, it actually brought up the calendar starting today. Yeah, starting like today's date, and I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. Yeah, and I cancelled it out, pressed it again, brought up the calendar again, and just every time I done it, it kept on bringing up the calendar, and I'm like, what are you expecting me to do? Are you expecting me to scroll back to my date of birth? I'm nigh on fucking 50-year-old. That's 1971. I had to scroll back through the fucking calendar years, literally fucking through the fucking calendar years to get back to 1971 to be able to put in my date of birth. That was a bit of a fucking piss take, especially as if you catch the button, the cancel button or anything like that by mistake, you've got to fucking start again from today's date. No, you need to sort that out. If that was just my phone, then that's great. But if that's everybody's phone's doing that, Muhdo, you need to get that shit sorted, because that's fucking wrong. That is just a piss take that I had to fucking do that, and I was constantly having to fucking scroll back. I mean, imagine if somebody's freaking 67-year-old doing it. That's another freaking 20 years to have to scroll back through. Nah, I was a bit crazy, that, like, but never mind, it's done, and I've got it up and running, and like I say, it was a doddle enough to do. So now it's just a case of waiting. I think it's about, but it just says it'll notify you when you receive your sample, so then it's just a case of waiting however long it takes them to get the thing sorted out and send it to me phone. So anyway, guys, I'll let you know in another video what it comes back with. I just thought, like, I'll do this one, put it up, let's see what I'm going to do, and then we'll do another video when I get the results back. Okay, so thanks very much for watching this one. I hope it's helped in any way, shape or form. Like I say, go and check the site out. If I remember, I'll try and put a link down below in the description, but if not, it's easy enough. It's just muhdo.com. Yeah, it's muhdo.com. And check them out, have a look for yourself, see what you think. You never know, maybe something that interests you. It's a bit of money to thingy, but if it can come up with a lot of information that can help me out, it might be well worth the money. But we're going to find out, and that's what I'm going to find out, and I'll report back is whether I think it was worth the money or not when I eventually get the results back, and whether it starts to help me modify what I eat or modify the way I train or anything else like that to get better. If I start getting better results as well, I'll come back in a matter of weeks or months or whatever after I've getting the results and that, to see if there's been any change from the changes that I implement from what I get. Okay, so this is just one of a few videos that's going to be done on this. Thanks for watching, guys, appreciate it. Catch us in the next one. Just a bit of nerdy off, and I'm out of here, guys.
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
What? No. I didn't. I wasn't. Why would I ever say that? I mean,